We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to break through key support levels. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 2:25 p.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to hold support above the 430 area and breaking through key support levels. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot at 9:50 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. From that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition from the rip area of bright green bars to white with red borders here in yesterday's after hours and today's trading day. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, under a bear indicator since yesterday in the second half at around the 443.60 area, and outflows had crossed over in the first half of the day here, and it has been dominating since yesterday. Yes, inflows have tried coming back up. We were watching that, but they needed to cross the midpoint to go ahead and start reflecting any further strength into these charts. They didn't. Outflows continue to dominate, and we continue to see the SPY hit newer support levels. Now, it is getting at a very pivotal level here within the charts that we do not want to ignore based off the history of the chart, because the last time it was sitting around this area was back here in the middle of August, and things ran up from the 433, 432 area all the way up to the 445 area. Now, is it guaranteed to make the same exact move? No, but definitely something to not ignore here as it's broken through a key support at the 433 to 432 level. And here it is sitting not that far off of it at the 430 to 431, while inflows are trying to pick up after hitting outflows here of negative 6.39 and currently sitting at negative 4.7. So slight divergence here of inflows trying to pick up while the stock of the SPY continue to go lower. And I'm going to share with you guys the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow. And another key thing that stands out to me here is a full transition from the rip area to multiple dip areas have happened, and could it find support here and try to retest the open of today or even the close of the after hours of yesterday, right? So that's what we're going to break down here in today's video. So on the 30-minute, yes, there's a bear indicator. Outflows are dominating. Same thing here on the 1 hour. Bear indicator since up here at 443. It's been dominating multiple white with red borders, and outflows are at negative 7.55. Some of the lowest outflows that we've seen in the last several weeks and months. And if we go all the way back to August, you could see we are at a pivotal area. And if support cannot be found here near the 430s, we could possibly test even newer lows going into tomorrow or even next week. So definitely something to not ignore. Now, the first thing is the SPY, right? We want to see these inflows try to pick back up here on the 1 hour, and same thing on the 30-minute and on the 15-minute. We could see it fighting here and it rejected. That's when things try to bounce back up from the 433 level all the way back up to 435, almost at the 434.80 area. And then it rejected and came back down. These inflows need to pick up to reflect any further strength into these charts, roll over to the 30-minute and roll over into the 1 hour as well, especially with these outflows being some of the largest that we've seen at negative 7.55 in the last several days and weeks. So what's the first key level I'll be watching? Well, the first thing is support, guys. If 430 gets broken through, the next level I'll be watching is the 428 area, and then below that is the 425 level. Now to the upside, I want to see these inflows, as I stated, start to pick up, head towards the midpoint, but not just here on the 30-minute, also here on the 15-minute, start to reflect some strength into these charts and eventually cancel out those bear indicators that are dominating over these charts since yesterday, right? On multiple time frames, on the 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour. And the first resistance is the 434 area. And then above that comes the 436 to 438 area. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to be watching if these inflows can start to pick up. They're going to be crucial. And the bull and bear indicators, if these bear indicators can get canceled in the process of that strength reflecting into these charts as inflows pick up and bull indicators start to pop up to dominate over the chart. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.